Greetings, everyone. It's Mad Mike once again for the Midweek War. Now, as you've noticed, there is a fourth show this week, and I've been teasing it throughout all the other shows. And guess what I'm here to talk about? 205 Live, bitches. Yeah, that's right. We missed last week because I didn't know if I wanted to do it or not. But this week, oh man, I gotta talk about it because it's 205 Live. It's the Cruiserweight show. We should give them their propers. All right. So we're gonna do this the same way. If you first of all, before I go into this, if you guys want me to stay doing 205 Live every week, hit us up. Hit us up at Mayhem Show. Hit us up on the Facebook group. If you like me doing 205 Live, or if you just want to keep that kind of its own bubble, let us know. This is kind of an experiment. I didn't tell the other guys I was doing this, but you know what? Screw it. It's the midweek war. This happens on Tuesday. It's part of the midweek, damn it. And we're gonna watch it. We're gonna talk about it. So the word for this week is rematches. Yeah, which normally kind of a bad thing. This week, not so much. But I'll go the good this week, and I'm putting this out on Front Street right away. The matches are amazing. 3 matches, all super fun. Go watch them. But the good this week, and he was the reason I got super into the show last week. A double, Austin Aries. Oh, I don't know if he has any plans post wrestling career. If he doesn't, he needs to become an announcer right the fuck away. Austin Aries is a revelation on that show. I know it's probably because he's injured right now, but if he joins the Cruiserweight division, yes, sign me up. I'm in. Austin Aries breathes life into that show. The commentary team of Austin Aries, Corey Graves, and Morrow, mind-blowingly good, you guys. So good. Because Aries, he's always been great at promos. We know this. Now imagine Austin Aries talking through every match. And not only putting the guys in the ring over, putting himself over as well. When he finally, and I hope it's building to this, when he finally, gets pushed on while he's on commentary and steps up, yes, I can't wait for that moment. I don't even know who's going to do it, be it Jack Gallagher, Akira Tozawa, who hasn't debuted yet, Lindsay, Grand Metalik, who knows? I don't care. I just want to see it happen. I want to see whoever it is do it. But yeah, the bad this week, I mean, not all shows are perfect. We know this. I'm gonna go to I think I'm gonna have to go to the Gallagher match. It's not that it was a bad match, because it wasn't. But it's the third time in a row we've seen Daivari versus Gallagher. Third time. First time was last week. Last week was a really fun match. I want there to be a bit more, I could have done with a promo. That I think that's why I'll give it the bad. The matches were fine, like I said, and actually Daivari winning this week makes total sense because he had attacked Gallagher after Raw. But maybe a promo by Daivari saying why he attacked Jack Gallagher. That, I mean, it's all it takes. It's all it takes. Doesn't take much. But just a little bit of motivation, because we don't really know. We kind of know who Jack Gallagher is. He's the quirky gentleman type. We don't know who Arya Daivari is. We knew who Sean Daivari was. We even knew who he was in Lucha Underground, but we don't know Arya. And I think a promo of him, why he had to, even if it was in a bubble while he was coming out, why he attacked Jack Gallagher after the match, I think that could have greatly benefited this match. But yeah, that's a slight bad. It's a slight bad. I'm nitpicking. It's only an hour show, not too many nits to pick. The change, though, I'm gonna go with the weird Alicia Fox Cedric Alexander thing. Uh, don't get me wrong, I'm happy they're giving Alicia Fox something to do. But that said, um, if Alicia Fox is supposed to be aligned with Cedric Alexander, as far as we know, Alicia Fox is a heel. Cedric is a face. Unless this turns into like him spurning her, which it doesn't seem like that's happening. But I don't know. I did like the fact that that Noam Dar dedicated his win over Cedric to Alicia Fox. I thought that was pretty great. But yeah, I think something. And granted, it's the beginning of the story, so maybe I'm a bit premature on this change. But I don't know. Something seems off about it, and maybe it just might be that we don't have a background as to why Alicia Fox is into him. I don't know. Like we could have seen a backstage segment of her watching the Cruiserweight Classic or something. Like, oh wow, he's really talented. Like not like oh my god, he's super hot. Like something. I need again. This is just me wanting more things. So can't be a bad thing if I'm so intrigued by it that I want more. Um, but let's talk about that main event. The main event. First of all, you get T.J. Perkins acting very heelish, both in his promo beforehand with Swann and a bit on commentary, which is great. That's perfect. I think that's the right way to go with TJ Perkins now that he doesn't have the championship anymore. The match between Swann and Kendrick was, as you can imagine, it was awesome. Uh, and the finish came really nicely too. Like Swann pushed Kendrick into TJ Perkins. TJ Perkins kind of, helped Swann win a little bit. Kendrick attacked him after the match, and then Perkins accidentally super kicked Swann. This is a great story build. This is fantastic. This is really like seriously. Go back and watch this again and listen to Austin Aries just jabbing TJ Perkins about his relationships to both these guys. It's a very very cool dynamic, and I really really dig it a lot because TJ Perkins has two very different but very similar relationships to both Rich Swann and Brian Kendrick, and I'm really really digging it. I want to see where this goes. I hope this is going to a triple threat. If it's going to a triple threat, sign me up. I'm in. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for 205 Live. Yeah. So if you guys want me to keep doing 205 Live, let me know. Um, but yeah, I figured I'd just throw it out there, see what you guys think. And yeah, so hit us up on Facebook, hit me up on Mad Mike 4883 on Twitter. Hit us up at Mayhem Show on the Twitters. And yeah, so for Mad Mike, I'm Mad Mike. Oh, rankings. Apologies. Before that, 205 Live, number 3 this week. If you want to know what 1 and 1A was, go back and watch your shows. I'm sure you could probably figure it out. All right. And of course, number 4. Y'all know what that one is. But so next week, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, it's really gonna be interesting. I'm excited to do next week's show. Just thinking about it. All right, so I'm Mad Mike, and this has been your Mid Week War.